Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another weekly mutation. This is week 129. We are going to watch a replay that done with HunterAFI on Monday. So let's go ahead and start the replay. As you can see, HunterAFI is going to be Kerrigan, and I'm going to be Nova. Sorry for that. Going over to my camera. Good luck, have fun, of course. My famous smooch. So the mutator this week are Blizzard and Transmutations. I'll wait till she'll finish. Okay, so so impolite. Okay, so Transmutation is every time an enemy does damage, it has a chance to transform into a higher unit. And Blizzard is those little red circle you see in the minimap over here. Well, they are a sector that deal damage. We won't have our expo because, well, there will be a ton of Blizzard that will pass right through. One thing I will recommend is if you're Nova or any commander that has auto refinery or mine gas automatically, just go ahead and pick the 4 gases. It will help you a lot. Other than that, Hero are good this week. They're not recommended. Kerrigan is pretty good. No, they are recommended, but they're not recommended to be at the same spot. Ask CTG for that. So yeah, I'm starting my barracks and stuff like that. Let's see if we can speed that a little. So nothing much in the early game.
Your efforts are futile.
One hell of a healing device.
So switching over to assault mode helps in the early beginning. My strategy there was to use stealth unit, so didn't went as great as I wanted. What I would say is go ahead and do siege tank are way better because they deal damage, and if you do siege tank, don't forget to get the widow mine upgrades.
I got a ship calling for help. The infested are right on top of them.
So airstrike, which will be the other thing I'm going for, airstrike and Nova Solo.
That ship is taking damage from the infested commanders. Upgrades ready. Use it.
Not that much, just be careful not to feed the enemy. Transmutation can be really bad for you.
Defensive drone initiated. Upgrades ready.
Brace yourselves. Enemy forces are inbound.
So let's get back to my
Don't let the
vision
infested destroy the
and
ship.
see what happens.
People's lives are at stake.
Try not to move the.
Upgrade complete.
First ship done.
Ship's ready to go. Men, feel free to pull back from that launch point. Upgrades ready.
An ally's under
The
attack.
enemy's biomass will provide us resources.
Also, if you play Nova, don't forget to make Raven. They will save a lot of your unit, and if your ally don't have anything that can heal, it will help him as well. Actually, if you have a Protoss partner, I would actually say go ahead and ask him to chrono your starport. This way you will get a little bit faster on the loading for. So I was waiting for him to drop a worm here. He didn't, so I just spawned a Nova back, and then what did I do? I switched to move faster, and when I'll arrive, there will be actually a no mega worm over here. Sorry, itchy nose.
We call that thing Blightbringer. Meanest Zerg I've ever seen. You might want to take it out if you can. Enemy's getting close to a ship. You're running out of time to stop him. That bought that ship a little more
Not
time.
bad.
It might make all the difference.
Gear strike. So, how to deal with that? I use my Raven, and of course, um, Raven have a few abilities. They are really good. We'll need anti-air or more Griffin up. Okay, so basically, Hunter when specifically more ground focused with this what are they called lurkers, and I went for well I went for a few. You'll see that in a moment. A ghost.
Bringing a defensive drone online.
Our allies are in a rough spot.
Back here. Started upgrades.
Upgrade complete.
I asked for bonus, and actually Hunter said he would do them himself in just a few. Since he was streaming, he answered directly through his stream.
Detectors now.
An ally's under attack.
Nova's a detection, so I didn't pay much attention. And my Raven, of course, does detection.
Our allies are in a rough spot.
Ghost reporting. Upgrade complete.
And there's the ghost.
Not sure if you want to deal with Blightbringer, but it looks like it wants to scurry away. That ship's safe now. There are several more that need your help.
So Hunter's dealing with the objective, bonus objective, and we will move toward the next
Upgrades ready.
objective. Next ship. Another Raven. As I mentioned, Raven are really useful. You can send turrets with them, which will delay the enemy. You can use also their
Thank you for
ability
that,
to
Commanders.
shoot.
We just didn't have the
What are they
firepower
called?
to deal with it.
Seeker missile. Yep.
An
The
ally's
enemy's
under attack.
biomass will provide us resources.
Upgrade complete.
Our allies are in a rough spot.
One nuke. I would have saved it if I knew later would be way more useful. That is bad, but Kerrigan managed pretty well with that, and I wasted that. Griffin Airstrike or
Ooh, so serious.
at 700 mineral if you have the mastery level for it
Our
at
allied
maximum.
base is
Other than that,
Help out.
Base is under
well,
assault.
that's pretty much it. Kerrigan is back. She put worms. Worms will be kind of a meat shield, really helpful. And my ghost will handle with the air stuff.
Activating defensive drone.
Our allies got into trouble.
Those eradicators are out of control. They could
So my
be
Raven
dangerous. If you
heal
can,
their stuff. Oh
try to
no.
break them down. Enemies on the move. Gotta put a stop to them, commanders.
That's a good aim. I was afraid the Phoenix will move away, but anyway. Yeah, so Nadak incoming. Omega worms are also detection, so
Incoming infested. Stop them from
it's really
reaching the
great
ship.
for when you don't have that. And creep heal does help as well. Nice Griffin airstrike by myself.
An ally's under attack.
Our foes shall become our resources.
Hopefully, Amon will
Nice
think twice before
immobilization
trying that
wave.
again, but I doubt it.
Yeah. As you can see, Lurker are doing a great job versus the infested ground unit. Sadly, my ghosts aren't that powerful. Um, if we go over to 1, we'll see that even my upgrades aren't done over here. I got 3 Raven, so it gives me more. Actually, it's Predator missiles.
The eradicators
And
re-enter the
turret rail.
facility. You won't be able to reach them. You gotta move it if you want to hit them.
Actually, Hunter is doing a great job at dealing with everything, so I don't know when I'll drop my unit, but eventually.
I've got the enemy.
Great job.
The enemy's making a beeline toward a ship. Don't let them reach it. They're heading for the ship again. You know what to do.
So Hunter have made a little anti-here, but it's mostly to become what they call lurkers once again. So the more goes the better. But at this specific ship, I'm going to lose all my forces. Not there, but a little later on, hybrids start popping up. So
Our allies are in a rough spot.
gets a little out of hand, and I'm not that great with using Raven's ability, so it delay a lot of what I could have done.
People on that ship are cheering for you. Hell, so am I. You just saved a lot of lives, Commander.
After dealing with the bonus objective, I'm going to lend him a hand. No, I didn't do the Griffin airstrike. He's actually okay. I'm going back
An
here.
ally's under attack.
It's time to assimilate some resources.
You busted up the eradicators. Damn things did squat to protect us.
Actually, I think I should have been more upfront to
Our
help
allies got
with
into
the
trouble.
Griffin air strike and a few other things. So Hunter will start soon the objectives. I'm giving a hand over here, and that delay my stuff, but still. More ghosts, less mineral, and that's why I didn't have other Griffin air strike. Looking over stuff. Let's go ahead and see. Yeah, mm, I'm lacking mineral everywhere.
Enemies on the offensive. Prepare to defend.
One base is the way to go, but as you can
That
see,
ship and all of its
and if I would have
passengers are in
took
your hands.
those,
Don't let them
I
do
would have had a little more gas, and as you can see, I forgot to come and pick up those.
Our foes
Our
shall
allies are
become
in a
our
rough
So
spot.
here's where it
The
become a
enemy
little
is done.
crazy.
Attack now.
Hunter did a mobilization wave, but I was probably away, so I missed all that, and all that turned into crazy stuff, and crazy stuff became crazy. I did not do the Returner strike, so I'll end up losing all my stuff here. A good thing would have been to send that, but I was more preoccupied with using the reviving Nova, and because of that, I've lost all of my unit in the blizzard and the storm.
Time to play defense.
Yep,
The wonders of
a bit
modern
crazy.
technology.
I arrived with those, but they are already underneath half of their health, so as soon as I respawn Nova, she died. And Nova died again.
Ready for combat.
Managed through, but it was quite painful. And the rest are just ground units.
Those people get to live.
I'm out of minerals. My upgrades aren't all done, and
Your efforts
I'm left with only Nova. As you can see, all my units are done. I could have made other unit. I didn't see the point.
Incoming enemy attack. They're headed for one of the ships.
So that's why I wrote RIP. All my unit died. Other than that, I was lucky I was with Hunter, by the way. Big thanks to him.
Enemy combatants in motion. They're headed our way.
There should be a link in the description down below for his content, his page actually, on YouTube. Go ahead and go watch that after this mission. So did I?
Keep holding the line, commanders. Evacuation is almost
I went back home and I went back to the
They're attacking your base.
Ooh, so serious.
main
Activating
base.
defensive
Hunter
drone.
dealt with the
It's time to assimilate some resources.
stuff.
The enemy is in my grip.
Griffin
Who will
airstrike.
get the kill?
Our allies got into trouble.
Now back. to
Nova
it.
died. Had to respawn her. Put her in the back this time.
Seems like we could use a defensive drone.
Use defensive drone for his unit.
Focus on
Use that.
hostile sighted inbound on our
And
base.
Nova died again, but we will finish this because Hunter got a lot of stuff.
That's one hell of a healing device.
And once I'm back, ending this.
Allies base is going under
I've tried to
assault.
use my ability, but as you see, my handling is pretty poor. and Nova standing there doing nothing. I was paying attention. Okay, 15 seconds, we won't die.
Defensive drone
They're
initiated.
striking our allies' base.
We've got a problem. One of the ships is getting ready to launch on its own.
So that's it for week 129.
That's the last of us.
Yeah, I think
I
you know
can't
what
thank
to
you
expect.
enough, Commanders.
Blizzard is a pain in the butt. Um, of course, yeah. So Blizzard will deal damage. Try to find a way to heal your unit. If you don't have, having a partner that can do that is great. Quit replay. Um, what can I say more? I think that's it. Match story. I'll go ahead and find the miners evacuation chilling thing. So you can see Hunter did all the work. You have the score screen. So yeah, I was Lord Vanisher. With me was Hunter. You'll see a link down below to actually to show you Hunter's page, so you can see his content as well. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good one. Bye.